Hey there, party people. It is Soulful Sight, and we have some December predictions. December 2024. And of course, we're going to do it by the signs air, fire, water, earth. Take whatever resonates with you, leave behind whatever doesn't. And if you have placements in other areas, of course, listen to those too, because, honestly, whatever message is for you is for you. So if you want to listen to the whole thing, because there's little itty bitty bits and pieces, that's fine too. Okay. So this is some December stuff, and let's see what we have going on. This is, of course, a generalized reading. And yeah, let's see what we have to do. Check the timestamps below, find your placement, and let's go. Okay, so let's start with my water signs. We'll do that. We'll start with my water signs. Actually, no, just kidding. Sorry. We're going to start with my fire signs. Sorry, guys. Fire signs. Y'all, we made it. Somehow, some way, we made it through the year, right? For a lot of you guys, December, for a lot of people, December is like the culmination of the year, right? It's the very last month. It's when we celebrate all the rest of the holiday stuff, when we prepare to start the new year. And it's when we figure out what we need to let go of, out with the old, to get ready for the new, all that. I feel like we've already done that. I feel like we've spent this entire year figuring out, and the last couple of months working on the acknowledging and the purging, honestly. And we've been prepping for the new, right? This month, I feel like we get to celebrate the growth that we got this year, the lessons that we actually figured out that had been long time coming, right? And honestly, I feel like we should be proud of that. We should be excited about that. We should be happy for that and keep that excited energy for the year that's coming, and act like it's already here. Because my fire signs, y'all have some amazing stuff coming up next year, but it's taken a while to get there. And for a lot of us, it was a very, very prideful. It was about getting past that pride. It was about asking for help, right? But also it was about acknowledging things within ourselves that was really, really, really hard, and letting go of some ideologies, right, that were really hard. December for you guys, I really feel, is celebratory, and that you should celebrate things. You should go, you know what? I went through some shit. I worked my behind off. I'm going to enjoy this, or this, right? And do that in whatever way looks good for you, whatever way feels good for you. If you're a social person, be social. If you're not so social, then make yourself happy, okay? But allow yourself to acknowledge and give yourself the grace and go, you know what? I did come through some stuff. And even if things are not perfect, even if things still look a little trepidatious, even if things still look a little funky, you still went through a lot of stuff. You still came through a lot of stuff. And the next year for you was beautiful. So let your December just go, yeah, I did that. Yay me. Pat myself on the back. For some of you, I feel like there's some new job opportunities, whether it's increased hours at work, whether it's a new position, whether it's solidifying your position, because that's something that I hear real strong, is solidifying your position. And I feel like that's more than just job. I feel like solidifying your position is actually in quite a few things. So to me, that feels like putting your foot down and saying, nope, I'm here. This is what I'm doing, right? It feels like very, very sure, stable, I'm putting down this root. Good for you guys. And that, like I said, that goes across the board with quite a few things. You guys have a few things that you're solidifying. So congratulations. And for, a lot of times we can be pretty stubborn, but this feels like it is supposed to be. Like this putting down of the foot is for that next phase to actually kick in. So congratulations, my fire signs. I hope you have a fantastic set of holidays. Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Advent, Happy Boxing Day, all of the things, right? Happy Hanukkah, all of it. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Talk to you soon. Okay, let's go to my water signs. My water signs. You're almost there. In my Tiana voice. Y'all have had a hell of a time. My water signs, my babies, it is almost over. This month really feels like the acknowledgement for you guys of everything that you like really needed to let go of, like really, really, really. And you being able to actually have faith in the future. And while some of you are still going through it, for sure, you guys have really been able to look at some of that deep stuff that goes way, way back. Um, and you guys have been working so hard for a really, really long time. You're finally going, this is hard, this is hard, this is terrible, this is fucked up, and I'm almost done with it. And you know it, you can tell. It's that last little step, that last little leap of faith, past the fear, which is of course the hardest part, right? It's that last little leap of faith that will get you finally to that happy place. Yes, that was my phone going off, don't hate. You guys have the payout coming. And this, of course, goes across a lot of different things. This is in relationships. This is monetary. This is job. This is home. This is interpersonal relationships. This is within yourself and feeling finally a sense of peace within yourself. Acknowledgement of different things that have been happening with yourself and with your body. Some of you are getting diagnosis for things that even if the diagnosis isn't great, it's the acknowledgement finally that you can go, oh my gosh, thank you. Now I can proceed. For some of you, the diagnosis is great. You've been worried this whole time and making it worse. So either way, you have payout coming, and you have payout coming this month. You have changes happening this month. You have decisions being made this month. Some of them for you, some of them you had to do, some of them a mix of both. But this month, December for you is definitely releasing of the old and moving into the new. 100%. Where it's funny because the fire signs was kind of opposite. But for you, my water signs, it is definitely the release. But it's the release that you've needed, that you've been working on, not just this entire year that got way worse September, October, but that you've been working on for a few years. So I'm actually really happy for you guys because it's been a long time coming. And I am, of course, sending you as much blessed, peaceful energy as I possibly can. I love you guys. I hope you had have a fabulous holiday. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Advent, happy Boxing Day, happy whatever other day it is. Happy New Year coming. I know you guys will be fantastic, and I'm super proud of you. Love you guys. Okie dokie smoky. My earth signs. Earth signs. For you, December feels like money for y'all. That was the first thing I heard was money, 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 money. But what's funny about it is that it's not just, it doesn't just feel like the influx of money, which means, I mean, cool, because that means some of y'all got something coming in. That's cool. But it feels like you guys actually more being comfortable with the flow of money, because money is like water. Money is supposed to flow. As it flows out, it flows in, all that fun stuff. Being the stable ones, of course, the flow can unsettle you. It can be wearing on you guys, right? You're my earth signs. You're supposed to be rooted. I'm actually going to encourage you guys to embrace this time of year and embrace that flow and the fun you're supposed to have with it and not worry about it. Now, don't be out here being reckless, acting a fool with all your stuff. Pay your light bill, so on and so forth. But allow yourself to enjoy some of the spontaneity. Allow yourself to enjoy the fun. Because December for you feels actually really good in terms of you're feeling stable and knowing that your next year coming in is going to be fantastic, but also needing to have the release of a bit of fun. Okay, it does feel like money for you guys though, so I feel like some of you may be getting extra hours at work. Some of you may be getting monetary gifts that come out of nowhere. And of course, we're assuming like it's a Christmas gift, or if some of you have birthdays, it's a birthday, what have you. Or like I'm hearing anniversary or wedding, something to that effect. So some of you guys have actual monetary gifts that are coming to you from whence you would not expect it. So don't go looking for it. Let it happen. Let it happen and say thank you. Just let it happen and say thank you. I hope that you guys have a fantastic holiday. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas, happy Advent, happy Boxing Day, happy all the things. I will talk to you guys later. Happy holidays. Last but not least, my air signs. Breathe in the relief. breathe out the bullshit. This is your time to really let go of everything. You guys have held on to some things for so long, you've actually forgotten the actual root cause of the original problem. Like, y'all done forgot what the original situation was because it's been that long, right? And what's funny is that's not like some of you. You guys mostly pride yourselves on being able to just and let it go, right? But that means for you guys, December is going to be the harder shadow work stuff, okay? But it's the harder shadow work stuff and then the breathing of the relief when you actually feel it go. Be hard on yourself so that you actually do it, and then be kind to yourself once you really start feeling it and acknowledging the stuff that has to go out. So for you guys, kind of like with my water signs, you guys absolutely do need to do that work this month. It really is the letting go of the old to prepare for the new. But for you guys, that old is way old. Way, 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 way old. Like I said, if you pissed off at something and you didn't forgot the start of what actually pissed you off, because you're just reacting to the stuff that's pissed you off since the original pissed you off, y'all holding grudges like a Leo or a Taurus. Don't get mad. Y'all know the truth. I'm one myself. I can admit it. Let it go. Start letting it go. Start getting to the root of that. Y'all have some hard work this month. That doesn't mean you don't have some fun. That doesn't mean you don't actually have some feel good. And for some of you, I definitely feel like the hard work is with the interpersonal. Actually, for a lot of you, the hard work is with the interpersonal relationships. Friendships, relationships, family relationships, which of course makes a bunch of sense, right? Because we're coming into a holiday time. Again, we just came out of one, we're coming into another one where we see a lot of family, we deal with a lot of people that we don't deal with on a regular basis for whatever the reason. Deal with your stuff, y'all. Let's leave December and everything that's supposed to be in it, let's leave it in December so that in January, starting this new year, 2025, we feel better. And of course, I will do a video for 2025 January. I'll do a couple of them. I'll do one for the month and I'll do one for the year. That'll be a longer one. For now, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Boxing Day, happy Advent, happy everything. Happy Hanukkah. Almost forgot one. I hope you guys are blessed. Have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you all soon.